What's going on, Broseph? We got a no cooling call. A Goodman. Maintenance! Here to check the AC. Yeah, when I showed up, the indoor fan was running. Filter's good, float switch is dry. I came over here and the breaker was tripped. This is for the outside condenser. Breaker was tripped, indoor breaker was good. So we'll go outside to the not so Goodman. I really got no issues with Goodman. If they're installed right, they'll work right. But if you think that these apartment vendors, these apartment contractors are gonna flow nitrogen on these apartments, I don't know, you're delusional. 300 ACs, you know, plus they're gonna flow nitrogen on all of them. Pull a vacuum to 300 microns, I doubt it. It's blow and go with these apartment buildings, so we get what we get. That's why I don't take it too crazy, you know. It's already got a cap on it. No hard start though. These units take a hard start. What in the world? Yeah, you gotta have a hard start. Looks like someone's been here but didn't put one in. Took it out. That's what I'm saying. Just do what you can at these apartments. You can see the screw holes where it was. I don't know why they took it out. It needs one of these compressor savers. That capacitor looks pretty new. It's a weird looking capacitor. Yeah, if these units don't have a hard start, it will trip the breaker. I don't know how it's run this long with no hard start. I know when I was out on vacation, I remember this unit got a new compressor. The vendor came out and did it. I was out. So I think that they're the ones who took the hard start out. These units have the rotary compressors, so they all have to have the hard start. They come from the factory with a hard start. That's what I've seen anyway, with a 45 cap, 45 microfarad cap. Just going to replace this capacitor too. Just while I'm here. Power's off, breaker's off inside. Just while I'm here, go ahead and do the cap. Alright, around the fan. Alright, Skid Bros. New hard start, new capacitor. Again, it comes from the factory like this. All these Goodmans with the rotary compressors have hard starts with a 45 cap. So when I showed up here, it didn't have a hard start. I can't believe it ran this long without it. And when these start getting low or going bad, it'll trip the breaker inside. I hope that's it. If not, it's going to be a bad compressor. So yellow to Herm. Usually it's a bad compressor when the breaker's tripping for the condenser. But I'm pretty confident it's going to be because whoever was here last, the contractor who put the compressor in, took the hard start out for some weird reason. That red goes to common, Herm fan brown, and this black goes to the common side on the contactor down here. Pretty much wiring it up from scratch. Alright, let me check my wiring. Okay, we got yellows to Herm, purples, reds to common, brown to fan, black to the common side of the contactor. Okay, that should work. Go turn the breaker back on, fire it up. It's crazy, November 1st is Friday and we're still doing AC calls. It's pretty much year round here in Florida. Alright, so if the breaker doesn't trip when I turn it on, we should be good. Yes. It's a good feeling. Let's go see if the outside unit came on. Whew. Oh yeah, big dog, it's on. You know, a lot of people ask what's the first thing I do when I walk up to a unit. You know, the first thing I do is I take a step back. Okay? Then I take a step forward. Then another step back. Forward. Back. Next thing I know, I'm cha-chaing over by the unit. Just checking the quick charge real quick. That looks good. Just for a quickie. I'm not here for the charge. I'm here because the doggone hard start wasn't good. Looks alright. It's a cool morning. It's not cold, but it's about 61. That'll work. Charge looks okay for a cool morning. Alright guys, that's it. No hard start. Tripping the breaker. Whew. Just glad it wasn't a compressor. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
It's just the way it's got to be. Well, a concrete jungle.